Oh, hello. Go ahead and refrain from attending our wedding. It's our company's new hire orientation. You were supposed to be here. Huh? By the way, I'm your boss. What?
Trouble busters!
I wonder where Helen is. She's late.
Hello? Oh, hello. Go ahead and refrain from attending our wedding. Huh? This wedding is only for educated people. What wedding? My family only consists of highly educated elites. If someone like you shows up, I'd be ashamed. My name is Helen. This lady who's been insanely rude to me is my brother's fiancée, Julie. Even when we first met, the first thing she ever said to me was that she was highly educated. I can never predict what she says and does. So now we're about to start the wedding. What? Your invitation said that it was going to be next month. That's because I didn't want you to attend my wedding. What do you mean by that? I'm telling you that we're about to start this wedding without you. You're kidding. I'm not kidding. This is real. Oh no. I've been looking forward to attending my brother's wedding. Julie's been saying whatever she wants to me, and I've been sucking up just because she's my brother's fiancé. But how dare she do this to me? Even if Keith marries Julie, he's never going to find happiness. So this means that I need to fight her to protect my brother. Even if he'd hate me for doing this, I am not letting her get away with this. Trouble busters! Okay, we're about to start the wedding. It's our company's new hire orientation. You were supposed to be here. Huh? By the way, I'm your boss. What? What are you even talking about? I know you're lying. It's up to you whether you're going to believe me or not. Why are you here? Of course I'd be here. I'm the assistant manager of the HR department that you were about to be assigned to. So, is this real? I mean, didn't you tell me that you worked at a small place that feels like everyone's a family? I said that. So what? Everyone works like a family. This means that it's a small company owned by private owners, right? You didn't even graduate college. There is no way you would be working at such a large company. Look, what matters for building a career are experience, accomplishments, and an action-oriented mindset. You are such a liar. Where is HR? I need to talk to HR about this. Miss Helen, we just finished the new hire orientation. That's great. Thank you, Madeline. Huh? Now, regarding the event in the afternoon. Wait, hold on. Yes? Are you saying that Helen is really my boss? That's what I said. Oh my God. And regarding the photos for the employee ID card. Wait, hold on a minute. What is it? I'm Julie, the new hire. Did you just say that the orientation was over? Yes, it is. Wasn't the orientation supposed to be next month? It was today. I missed the orientation. Yes, it looks like you were absent. You're kidding me. I've been waiting. Daddy!
What happened? What's going on, Julie?
I decided to switch my wedding date to today, and I ended up missing the new hire orientation.
What? Really?
Look, I need you to use your power to manipulate my attendance, Daddy.
Why did you do this, Julie?
What was I supposed to do? I didn't want Helen to be at the wedding.
Julie, how dare you? Ms. Helen?
Yes?
Look, your brother Keith and my daughter Julie got married. We're relatives, right? Are you able to look the other way?
I can't possibly do that.
But please, I beg you.
No, I can't. Oh, please. Helen, you have to help me out. I got married today and it's supposed to be the best day of my life. You can't possibly ruin my day, can you? I cannot treat you any differently than the way I would treat the other employees. Oh no.
Listen to me, Ms. Helen. Julie didn't miss the orientation from sleeping in or calling out. She had to be at her wedding, which was something that she couldn't miss.
I'm aware of that, but I never received any communication from Julie. You know what? I actually reached out to Helen about it. You reached out to me to tell me not to attend your wedding. Huh? No, I remember telling you that I couldn't attend the orientation because it happened to be on my wedding date. You must have misheard me. That's not true. We just spoke not too long ago, so I clearly remember the conversation. You never said anything about the orientation. Do you have proof? Proof? Are you saying that you can prove that I never said anything about the orientation? No, I can't.
In that case, you have no choice but to approve her absence.
But then I can't possibly do that just because she's a family member. Are you sure you want to talk to me like that? What do you mean by that? I can perhaps report you to the labor department.
She doesn't have any proof, but she has a witness right here.
Huh? Oh my God, Keith, why are you here?
I decided to come here because I figured this is exactly what would be happening.
Don't you trust me at all? Anyways, what's the matter, Keith?
Julie, what are you even thinking?
But Keith, both you and I are highly educated elites, but your sister hasn't even graduated college. It would be embarrassing for someone like her to attend our wedding.
Do you even know why my sister had to start working immediately after she graduated junior high?
I'm sure it was because she wasn't smart enough to finish high school.
No, that's not true at all. My family was poor back then.
Huh?
I was planning on giving up going to school because my parents couldn't afford it. But my sister decided to start working young, and that's why my family was able to afford to let me go to college.
Well, I'm sure that was just an excuse. I'm sure she was failing all her classes in junior high. Helen graduated junior high with the highest grade out of all classmates. Oh, she's an elite?
I became a lawyer only thanks to my sister, who's always been supporting me. But you tried to leave her out of our wedding just because of your stupid self-esteem.
Well, I had no idea. How was I supposed to know? Stop complaining about something that's already in the past. If there was a valid reason like that, you should have told me. I wonder if you would have invited me if I had told you. Of course not. I knew it. Even if you had a reason why you didn't go to college, it still means that you're not an elite. She's your boss, and that already makes her an elite. I'm planning on getting promoted, so I'd surpass her.
So, Julie, you don't plan on apologizing, do you?
Of course not. Why do I have to apologize?
Can you sign this then?
What? A divorce form? Everyone's going to laugh and look down on me if you file a divorce on our wedding date. All my friends think that I'm an elite for marrying an elite lawyer who graduated from a renowned university like you. You lost track.
Does that mean that you're marrying me because of my social status and not because of who I am?
Huh? No, that's not true. Which means...
I'm not gonna let you talk.
What do you mean?
It means that you don't love me and you have no choice but to sign away for this divorce.
Hold on, don't rush this, please, I beg you. We can start everything all over again, right?
No, we can't.
Why not?
You've been disrespectful to your husband's family, and I don't think I can build a happy family with someone like you.
I need you to talk to your sister then.
Huh?
Even if I break up with you, I need this job so I can afford all my living costs. I ended up missing the orientation because of the wedding I had with you, so you better talk to your sister so I can still keep my job. It's the least you should be doing for me.
I've been surprised about the fact that my sister hired you because she values performance and accomplishment. Do you really think that I'd recommend my sister to keep you here?
How rude. I'm good at what I do when I decide to do a good job. If you had started working here, I planned on supporting you. Really? Yes. But then you didn't even show up for the orientation. You switched your wedding date to let me know on the day of, just so I can't attend. I can't possibly forgive you. Hold on. Can you just give me one more chance? A chance? Yes, a kind chance for me to fix myself. If you decide to keep me here, I can assure you that I'd greatly contribute to your team. You'd be glad that you decided to keep me here. Well, I believe that's only going to benefit your father.
Huh?
Here's a document that proves that your father has been embezzling the company's funds.
What?
I'm sure you thought that you would be able to embezzle even more funds under Julie's name after she starts working here, and that you'd be earning twice as much as you do right now. But I'm not letting you do that. Daddy, is that true? Were you trying to make me work here for your own sake? I thought you did this for me.
That's not true. I've always cared about you too.
2? Did you just say 2? I've been looking the other way since I cared about Julie and Keith, but this is it. Hold on, my life is burning down right now. I have applied to 50 other companies, and this was the only job that I had luck with. Don't you get it? Oh, okay, Stop looking at me like that. Anyways, if Daddy gets caught because of the embezzlement, I have no future. The moment you rescheduled your wedding date to the orientation date, you had no future already. Don't you get it? Even if I get it, I can't possibly let this go. My future is here. If you fire me, I can't possibly get any other job. If only you hadn't done something so ridiculous, I may have pitied you. Really? How do you even stay so positive? This can be my last chance, so please. Madeline? Yes, Julie, we're going to go ahead and conduct your interview again. Yes, yes, yes! As long as I show off how much of an asset I am, Helen will have no choice but to hire me again. May I ask why you're applying for our company? I have 3 reasons. Your pay is high, you don't make your employees work overtime, and you provide days off on all weekends and holidays. Okay.
Julie, you need to sugarcoat it.
Please tell us about your strengths and weaknesses. My strength is that I can immediately tell everything about a person based on what they look like and also their education level. My weakness is how I am beautiful, highly educated, and that I come from a wealthy family. Oh, God.
Julie, you should talk about that after you get the job.
Lastly, please tell us why we should hire you. Yes, putting it simply, because I can judge people based on their status and appearance. I can switch my demeanor towards different people immediately. I have the ability to stand on my own ground, to disagree with what 100 other people agree on. I don't listen to what others say, and I have the ability to take action towards what I decide. This makes me a wonderful leader and entrepreneur of this new era. Oh my God.
Julie, you need to watch what you say.
So? Your candidacy is declined. Why not? I'm an elite who graduated from a renowned university. It sounds like you're misunderstanding something. What? Accomplishments and experience are what matters for you to get a job. Being highly educated doesn't necessarily make you a great fit for the position that a lot of companies hire for. Personality matters too. Madeline, can you tell us your impression about her? Yes. Based on the interview that I just conducted, she sounded like she belongs to the dark triad who has no idea who she is. What do you mean? Well, to put it simply, you're a terrible person. What? Since you like talking about education level all the time, let me tell you that I studied psychology in college. I judged people based on what they say, just the way you judge people based on your appearance. As a result, you're an arrogant person, and I decided that you will not be a fit for our company. Madeline, will you elaborate? Yes, the dark triad consists of 3 components, which are narcissism, psychopathology, and Machiavellianism. It's the type of people who find pleasure in seeing others suffer. They hate to do anything that won't benefit themselves. I'm sure she won't clean the office even if she's assigned to, and she probably won't get along with her colleagues. She won't be able to work as a team, and she will only cause problems to the company. Before you look for a job, I recommend you taking a look at your personality. Oh, shut up. What did I ever do to deserve to be treated like this? Don't you get how great of an asset I can be? Look, our company isn't looking into hiring team members with high education levels. We're looking for those who have strong soft skills. Instead of showing off your pride the way you do, you should know how to be kind and fair to others. Do you understand? You don't even try to understand me. Why do I have to try and understand what you're saying? I'm a perfect human who's intelligent and highly educated, with high standards. She's not going to work out. I know. Besides, why do I have to break up with my husband and lose my job at the same time? You knew I had my orientation today, and you should have told me. You never told me. Even if I did, were you able to cancel the wedding date when you had already rescheduled it? Oh, shut up. Couldn't you have told me before I ended up switching my wedding date? This is all your fault, Helen. You should take responsibility and hire me. I refuse from the bottom of my soul. What? Were you even listening to me? Cut out the nonsense. Julie, you did this to yourself. You need to fix yourself. It's never too late to become a better person, and now is the time for you. But. Stop giving me buts. No, please, I beg you, will you let me join that group? Not happening. Security? Hold on, let me work here, please, I beg you. Sayonara, goodbye, adios. That was how Julie's incident ended. She continued to show up at our company several times, begging us to interview her again. We called the police every time she showed up. She deserves this, especially since she was trying to get this job using her father's power. Keith broke up with her and she had no choice but to look for other jobs too, but she had no luck at all. She moved back to her parents' house and she almost never came out of her room anymore. If only I invited Helen to my wedding! As for me, since we had a position to fill after Julie never started her job with us, we hired someone else to fill that spot. It's been a year now. He's a hard-working, kind man, and we started our relationship not too long ago. My brother seems to get along with him, and I have a good feeling that this might turn into a marriage. Trouble Busters!